Hey, baddies and bunnies. Welcome to Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot. Today I'm doing another pop-up reading. This one is all about the messages that your pets or familiars have for you. Now, this has been requested quite a few times, so I just want to thank all of you who requested this. Now, I just did a reading all about who is jealous of you. And quite a few animals came through that reading. So I was like, I think it's time to do this reading. So it's going to be a pop up reading. So, how a pop up reading works is I'm going to use this deck. This deck is the Witch's Familiars deck. Sorry, guys, my tongue is super heavy because I'm highly medicated because of my autoimmune disease. Anyway, so I'm going to use the Witch's Familiar deck and I'm going to shuffle it and we're going to see what cards come out. I may be drawn to pull them. I may let them flip flop out. We'll just see what happens. Those are the cards that are going to be the pick a card. And then I'll be pulling as I go today. And that will be that. I'm feeling 3 cards today, so we'll probably do 3 stacks, but we'll see. We will see. So, if this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, how are you? It's so good to have you. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, hey, what is up? How are you? It's always good to connect with your energy, and I appreciate you guys being here. All right, so this card kind of flipped, and I feel like it wants to come out. So we have Fidelity, Swan. Okay, so that's going to be group 1. All right, group 2. Group 2 for my subscribers, my viewers on YouTube. A message from their pet or their familiar. Okay. We have 2 cards that came out. We have Otter. How cute is that? Oh my God. Oh my gosh. How cute. And then we have Black Cat Independence. Okay. All right, so I'm going to show them to you one more time, and I will also insert a picture that you can pause if you need a bit more time to see which group you're drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one group, there may be more than one message for you. I feel like I'm at a boat show when I do this. Swan Fidelity, beautiful, beautiful card. Okay, and the card and the animal doesn't have to be a bird, okay? It's just, all right, this is a psychic kind of link that you have to your pet or familiar, all right, represented by this card, okay? I just want to be clear with that. Then we have Otter, Dexterity. Some of you guys have the most adorable pets. They're so cute. Oh man, I could die right now of cuteness. Really? Oh, it hits me in my heart chakra. I love this reading already. And then we have Black Cat Independence. Ooh, my love this very intense energy of your cat familiar. This feels like a cat, okay? This feels like a cat. So I said before it doesn't have to represent, but it can. This can literally be a cat. It could be another animal too that you have like a intense relationship with. I would say familiar. I would say cat slash any familiar. So if your familiar is a dog, if your familiar is a bird or a spider, it may be this group. This reading's a little bit more, you would think it would be easy, but it's a little bit more complex because you're feeling the spirit of your animal, okay? And sometimes it's like this, and sometimes it's like this, and sometimes it's like this, All right, so you guys just take a moment and see which card you're drawn to. I think if we drew one more card, it might be even more complicated, okay? Because it just feels like these animals are complex. All right, that's very cool. I'm very excited about this. And I just want to say I cannot have an animal because of my autoimmune disease. So I feel like when the animals come forward, it's really special for me and it's very healing. The animals are very healing for me. So I just want to give a big thank you to all the animal spirits that are around right now. It is the most awesome feeling, and I'm truly grateful. So I will insert the photo for you guys who need a bit more time to see which group you're drawn to, and I will see you beautiful, magical baddies and bunnies on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, Group 1, all of you that selected Swan, Fidelity, this is going to be your reading all about the messages that your pet or familiar has for you. Now, I want to say that your pet or familiar has a very strong spirit. There's a nobility here with this animal, this spirit. It feels like it's extremely intelligent. So I want to clarify the spirit. So let's pull from my animal spirit oracle deck. This is one of those decks that I recommend for anyone who's a reader. I think it's a great basic deck to have. And I haven't used this very much. Well, I have lately, but I'd put it away for a while. And it called to me for this reading. All right. Tell me, Swan Spirit. Tell me more about yourself. Okay, we have a dog, we have a cat, and we have a bird. Okay, so we have dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. This may be your dog. This could also be, I'm getting like a passed over dog as well. We have bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. Okay. I'm feeling for a lot of you, this may be a passed over cat as well. And then we have a bird, hawk spirit. Let spirit be your guide. I feel like this is a living bird, if you have a bird, okay? So these spirits are identifying what they are in life. These spirits are very loyal. These animal spirits are very loyal. Now I I feel like there's an energy here of friendship, and at times I can feel them trying to almost communicate with you about your fuck ups, okay? Now, I hear some of them speaking in like a British accent almost. It's like they have a very noble, honorable way. This may have to do with their breed or something, but it's almost like Benny Hill, if you know Benny Hill. It's like, but I see your fuck ups. Like, I see what you're doing, and I try to say, hey man, hey lady, hey you. But somehow we just aren't communicating. So they had me go get the naughty oracle deck, and we're going to see what they're trying to tell you, okay? It was upside down. Look, we're going to tell you what's coming. And listen, these spirits live with you, all right? They see you. Okay, so it may be unhinged because I feel like they're very, it's almost like they're very noble, but this is real. They want to, I'm going to be real, darling. I'm going to tell you true, okay? I'm going to tell you true. Hippity, Hippity higher self, raise your vibration. Okay, that was nice. Okay, we have fucking Mercury retrograde. Time to take personal responsibility. Oh my. Okay. Shall we pull another or okay, the top we have boogeyman bullshit. Release your fears. They want me to pull one more, and I'm just like, really? That middle one, darling. Okay, we have shitty shield. Time for stronger protections. Wow. Okay, so they have a lot to say about what's going on. I'm hearing like a high frequency while I'm speaking, so they really want you to spend some time um, releasing some of this bullshit in your life. Okay. Group one, you have some issues and they see it. They hear you talking about it. They see you reacting to it. And let's pull some tarot. Let's pull some tarot. Okay. All right. Because I feel like it's kind of complicated. And I feel like, especially this dog spirit it's very simple. It's very simple. If it causes you great pain, it's time to let it go. Strength. Look at the kitty cat standing up to the wolf. Is that a wolf or a dog? Is it a dog? Ooh. Ooh. That's scary, isn't it? Letting go. It's hard to let go. I feel these animal spirits, the other spirits around you, they know it's hard to let go. For some of you who are grieving these pets, they're asking you, they're telling you it's time to let go. Some of you guys, you're wanting to get another pet, but you're not, you're still kind of clinging to the pet you lost. And I feel like, I'm going to move this a little bit. I feel like the pet is saying it's time for you to give someone else a really good home. You gave me a really beautiful home. Give someone else a beautiful home. And I'm seeing like a kitten. I'm seeing a little kitten. Yeah, so that might be for you if you're thinking about getting a kitten. We have the Empress here. Yeah, so that's confirmation there. It's time to open up your heart again for another little one, okay? And your little one doesn't have to be little either, okay? Just some little animal soul that needs a good home, okay? Because you're a good mama, daddy, parental, pet parent, and yeah, they really, we have a butterfly here, rebirth. It's time, I'm hearing like it's time to fall in love again with another animal, that special sacred bond that pets and their pet parents have. You deserve that. I'm going to get choked up here. Like this is very deep. You must have had a very deep connection to your pet or familiar. For some of you, this is a familiar. Okay, so now then, let's get to the shitty shield. Okay, that's hard for me to say. My tongue's heavy. I feel like a lot of you have given some things a pass. Tell me about this. We're going to pull some more tarot. Tell me about this shitty shield. What have we given a pass to? I saw it. I heard about it. You've been talking about it. I started choking. There must be words unsaid or something said here. We have the King of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Oh my. So this feels like an overwhelming conversation. Overwhelming words. Like, I feel this energy of, did you have an argument or something and this animal, this spirit witnessed it and it really overwhelmed you. You can't really see these cards. It really overwhelmed you. Okay. You see this cat here, and there's just all these cups here. And, it feels like these are cups of different emotions. They're cups of like rage. We have rage and anger here. We have, words being whispered in the cat's ear. We have, I feel like the fish here is desires that maybe we feel we can't have, keys to doors that I can't get open. We have our spirituality, and we have all our other worldly problems. We have our heart here that needs tending to. Like we have an overwhelming energy here. Um, and I feel like this animal kind of witnessed a strong words, hurt feelings, overwhelm. Possibly you have anxiety issues as well. Like they've witnessed that. And as this pet is very connected to the other side, they can see, they can feel, very empathic. I feel like there's a concern, and they see where you need to be more protective of yourself. Some of you guys need to do like more spiritual protections, more protections from your craft or what have you. Some of you guys need to do literal more protections. Like I'm seeing like make sure that your alarm is on and things like that. You need to be more protective of your heart here. I feel like some of you guys tell people too much. You give away too much information about your emotional state, and I feel like these energies are very concerned about that because they see after you do that and you don't get the response, you don't get your needs met emotionally because you open up so deeply. Scorpio here. I feel Cancer here. I feel I do feel some Libra here. I feel like serious like depth here. This is a Libra who's very healed, okay? But I wouldn't say very healed. I would say healing, and is now giving super deep from an emotional place instead of the head space, if you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, so they're not very healed, but they're on a very healing journey. And I feel like they see this, and there's just this energy of needing to understand where that's coming from. Why are you doing this? Why are you giving from such a deep place and then expecting other people to be as deep as you? Okay. And when they're not, you feel worthless. You don't feel okay, and you start to have a lot of anxiety in general. You start to doubt everything. It's as if it starts to crack your foundation. And for a lot of you, your environment starts to fall apart. Like you stop being able to take care of your environment, you stop being able to take care of yourself, and you go into kind of a survival mode because you feel like people have failed you. And the truth is, this is coming from the animal, the pet, this bonded person. And it feels like a person. I say person, it's an animal spirit, but it feels so much like a being to me at this point. You can't expect people to be exactly like you. You are unique. Your feeling, the way you feel is unique. The things you've been through is unique. And truthfully and respectfully, not everyone deserves your depth. And part of your challenge is to find the ones that do. And that's part of this shitty shield. While you're finding this out, you have to protect yourself more. You have to find out where that need to give so deeply comes from. where this need to almost give yourself away. And some of you do, literally. And there's no shame. There's no shame here. But the animals see the pain. They feel it when you feed them in the morning. They see the sadness when you come home and you do that thing. They see you. They feel you. Now, we have hippity, hippity, higher self, raise your vibration. We're going to pull some tarot on that. And I'm pulling to the dog spirit here. Be loyal to what you love. And I feel like the spirits are now kind of coming around that idea. And they want you to know that that really is where your healing really lies. We have the King of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. That's where your healing lies, in you doing the things that you love. Lots of sunflower energy, Leo energy with the sunflowers. We have another butterfly, rebirth. The King of Pentacles is the stable king, the successful king, the king you can count on, okay? Healthy, vital, okay? Think sunshine, think a beautiful garden, happiness. Think successful merchant kind of energy. We have the Three of Swords here. I always talk about the Three of Swords because the Three of Swords, when I get it, it's not a minor thing. It's not a disappointment. It is absolute heartbreak. Okay. Your pets, your familiars, these spirits around you have seen this. They feel this. When you are upset, when you are low, when you are eating the Lucky Charms out of the box, they see you with the ice cream, and there's no shame in this. They just want you to know they see you and they feel the pain. And as a kind of, I'm hearing elder spirits of nature that are connected with elder wisdom, they want you to know that for you to get out of this, for you to start to see your true worth, it's important that you lean into the things that make you happy, the creative things, the things you were born to do. And at this point, it doesn't matter if it blooms into a business or you get recognition. What matters is you find your passionate self. You find that thing that sets your soul on fire, and you do that. You make time for that. You start making time for the things that honor you. And you will find that you become more clear on why the need to give so deeply. It's a wound created from words, from harsh words, from rejection and hardship. And for many of you, this began long ago, probably in childhood. And it's time for you to begin the journey of deeply healing it. The animals always know. They always know. You can't hide from an animal because they are the empath. They feel your energy deeply. And they're very pure. Animals are very pure spirits. So what they give purely, but what they feel from you is pure as well. So they can feel your disappointment. They can feel your struggle. And they want to help you. I feel like some of you guys need to spend some time with your animals, just like bonding. allowing their energy to be more closer to you, engaging your energy more. I think this would really help you. It would help heal a lot of these wounds because animals are natural healers. Not all animals, because we have the wildness there. It takes wild animals in a way can heal when observed from a distance in the wild kind of thing, but and in other ways, other complex ways. But having a pet is very healing. So I feel like these animals really they want more time with you. That's what it feels like. Okay, let's get a few more cards here. Are there any more messages for my group one? Any more messages here? Okay, there's something about a light in the kitchen. Either they want you to leave it on or it's burned out or something. And we have a fish. Damn, Gina, no more skimming. Abundance and prosperity is coming to you from spirit. Some of you guys may have a fish, okay? Or you've been thinking about getting one, get a fish, okay? Also, the animals are saying that prosperity is coming to you. I think that has to do with you leaning into your creativity, getting back on that bandwagon. We have cardinal. Sorry. Someone is trying to fuck up your energy, but a loved one in spirit is saying, no, they fucking won't. I got you. Okay? Now, if you have this person in your house over, pay attention to how your animals act. Okay? Pay attention. You may already know. All right? If there is someone in your house, they come over and your animal acts weird, that's a sign. Okay, that's a sign. We got a few more here. Magpie, birds. Birds are also like signs of spirit. Birds and a monkey. I love monkeys. They now realize you were their Bonnie to their Clyde. Their heart chakra is open for you. Uh-huh. Listen to your auntie. Okay. If this fighting, these harsh words that the spirits were talking about has to do with this right here, listen, you need to protect yourself. That kind of shit just doesn't go away, okay? And you don't want to repeat this pattern. The animals, your pets, the spirits, they don't want you to repeat the pattern, okay? That's a warning that this person may try to come back, or perhaps they're holding on to your energy, okay? We have monkey. Too much work and no play will make you want to rip people's face off. So get out. So have fun. So don't you attack anyone. Listen, monkeys are cute, but man, they don't make good pets, okay? So I feel like the animals are saying, you need to start enjoying life more. Life is passing you by. And maybe it's time to take your dog out to the dog park. Even if you got a great backyard, maybe it's time to get out and re-explore your community, reconnect. I know it's hard, especially when you've been treated poorly or you've had a bad heartbreak. You're dealing with heartbreak that may be old from some really bad situations. But I feel like you can't close yourself off. Okay? It's not healthy. And I feel like these animal spirits are concerned. I'm concerned, darling. I'm concerned for you. We can't be the only people you ever see. You need to see some humans. It's good for you. Some of you guys are kind of isolating yourself, and isolation can be good. You can do a lot of growth, but you can also make the wound bigger. You can cause a lot more issues, okay? And for some of you, there is a concern for that. So, lean into the things you love. Do something creative. Go to a museum. I know money is short for many people. Find a day when they, have half off, or find a place, go to a park, or um, go to a public art exhibit or something. Find something in your community that you can go to and enjoy. Maybe take your dog or your cat if you can, and reconnect. Okay, because I feel like there's a lot of good things coming for you, Group One, but there's also a lot of healing to do. And your pets really love you. They're very loyal. Even the ones that have passed over, they haven't gone. They're still there, and they're helping you in spirit. And every now and then, I'm hearing like, leave a treat for me. Just like you would an ancestor, you can do this for your passed over pets. Some of you guys have familiars that passed over, and they have gone into the new familiar that you have. It's really your old familiar, okay? Um, for some of you, your old familiar is in your house, and you have a new familiar in your familiar. So, but the old familiar is there. It gets complex, you guys. But any case, you can always leave an offering of like their favorite treat or fresh water, just to acknowledge that they're there. The spirits always love to be acknowledged. And I always tell people, do not interact if you're afraid. Do not interact with things if you're afraid. So don't approach this with fear. But if you're not afraid, then leave a little something and see what happens. I think call their name, talk to them. And I think because I feel them here, it's a very warm vibe. There's a lot of warmth here, and a lot of some of these animals are very sophisticated. I think that's what the English accent is about to me. Like that's how they bring it through. So I know, they're kind of sophisticated. They're kind of interesting and intelligent pets, and I love that so much. So I didn't expect that. So that's really fun. So that's what I received, Group One. I hope this was helpful, and I hope this was a fun reading. And let me know down in the comments below if you enjoyed this. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies and bunnies next time. Bye, guys. Hey, Group 2, all of you that selected Otter, Dexterity, this is going to be your reading all about what message does your pet or your familiar have for you. So keep in mind it's a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, so this is an adorable energy, very cute, very smart, very dexterous. They may do tricks. They may be really funny, like a really funny animal. They're very smart. They're very, I would say, like, I don't know. Can you say like an animal can be a smart ass? Some of them are, you know what I mean? Like very smart. They love their snacks and they love you. And I think they learn very quickly. They're very observant as well. So let's get some more energy here. They observe you. Understand these animals, these animal spirits live with you. So they know things. Now, for some of you, there's a horse here. So they may not live in the house with you. Yeah, the horse spirit is kind of morphing into like a horse person, which is interesting, but I think that's just how they're communicating with me. I have some like I have like a goat as well. Some of you guys may have a goat, a potbelly pig. I'm seeing like different, very cute, lovable animals. Some of them are older. I see them as well. One of them looks like a hunting dog, like a old hunting dog, and he's been such a good dog. Or is it a she? I can't. Maybe there's two of them. Is there two of them? Um, um, Something about puppies. Okay. Um, Did did somebody lose a hunting dog? They passed over, they were having puppies or something like that. Okay, they're here. Um, I'm also starting to see small animals. Like I see the little, I call them the Wizard of Oz, the Dorothy dogs, the little Toto dogs. Um, let's see. Very cute animals. I'm seeing cats, but they're like the, what do they call those little itty bitty cats with the smushed faces? They're like special cats. They're very, very small. I'm starting to see like teacup animals that are very, very small. I see a rabbit. Oh my gosh. I see a rabbit. It's so cute. Very adorable animals. And I'm getting older animals too. Like a lot of older animals in this group. But they were very spunky in their day. They were very spunky in their day, and they have lived fully. Okay, let's get some cards from the Animal Spirit Oracle deck. All right, tell me about my group 2 spirits. What message do you have? I'm a dog. It's like a pug. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. He's a little smart. He's a little smart aleck. I love this pug. I'm getting like B names like Butch, Bertha. Not all of those names are the pug, but I'm also getting like a bulldog or a mix. I'm getting mixes like a bulldog, maybe a bulldog pug mix. Um, I'm also seeing like German shepherds mixed. Now that might I feel like that might be a hunting dog too. I'm seeing bigger dogs now. I see all different sizes of dogs and horses. I see a chicken. We have a deer, set stag spirit. Take the lead. Okay, we have swan spirit. Time for a deep dive. You may have been pulled to the swan pile. Okay, let's get some more cards here. We have moth spirit, surrender now. And we have love is all around you, nightingale spirit. Oh, okay. You guys, I feel like you guys are denying yourself something, and they see this. They see this denial. And they need you to stop denying yourself this happiness, this joy. Okay, we have justice. This is part of your justice. This is for you, okay? This is something special for you. And you're either not embracing it, you're not walking the road that's been opened for you, you're not taking the lead, okay? You're not surrendering to what's before you. There is resistance here, and they see it. And you see the little kitty cat's eyes are shut. Justice is blind. But as I'm reading this intuitively, I'm feeling like you are refusing to see the road. You're clinging to the past. And it's felt. It's felt by these animal spirits around you. The animals feel, they're very empathic. They feel you. Like when you cuddle with your animal, it's not just that when you pet them, you feel them. They feel your energy. They feel you, the high priestess. It's time, see the eye here? It's time to see the truth, okay? It's time for you to see the truth, okay? And it's before you, the Eight of Swords. It's like you're refusing to see the way out. And the animals in your life, these animal spirits are saying it's right before you, the Six of Cups. Wow. Look at this. This cat looking up at all the birds. And I feel like this is spirit all around you. The Six of Cups, very healing energy. And I feel like the answer is very close to you. It's just right. Your way out is very close, okay? There's something you're refusing to see. All right, let's get the magic mushroom tarot here. Let's clarify. Clarify what are we not seeing here? What are we not seeing? What are we not taking the lead, animal spirits? What is this? I'm hearing like you hide your talent. You hide your abilities. You're here to stand out. You're not doing that. You have the skill. This otter spirit is about dexterity. It's about skill. It's about developing skill. It's in whatever area. So, and it speaks of becoming a champion. Okay, so let's pull these cards. Clarify. Clarify. We want this one. We want this one. We have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. This feels like in your work or something that you do really well. Okay, this is something you do really well, or you're working at learning how to do it really, really well. Okay. All right. We're not going to shuffle again. We're going to take cards. We have the Empress here. Damn. Wow. You guys, the Empress and the Three of Pentacles. Let's get one more. That bottom card is just itching my finger. We have Judgment. You guys, your animal spirits want you to know that you are incredibly gifted and talented. Okay. And some of you guys are not expressing it well. Maybe you've given up. Maybe you have not felt inspired because you don't feel like you have the skill or you don't feel like you have the ability to express this into the world. You don't see a way. And I feel like your animal spirits, they hear you. They see what you do. Like if you're a musician, they hear what you make. If you're an artist, they see what you make. If you're a writer, they see you writing. Sometimes you say things out loud. They see your process. They feel you. They are empathic. They know and feel your talent, your possibility. And some of you guys maybe feel blocked and unable to create right now, okay? And I feel like part of that is probably making you guys feel like this is a dead thing. It's not going to happen for me. Like I don't need to pursue it. And I feel like the animal spirits around you are saying, no, it's time for you to dive deeper into it. It's time for you to relight your fire. Because it's not just about building something, for money. It's about you having creative freedom. Okay? And they want you to surrender to a deeper dive within yourself. And, the first group had this kind of vibe, The animals really want to see, it's almost like they want to see humanity dive deeper into their creative essence, which is aligned with the divine feminine. That's where a lot of creativity comes from. We balance that with the divine masculine, and we have action, we have movement in it. But if we've lost our inspiration, we kind of have to dive in to ourselves as artists, as creators, to find what lights us up. We have to surrender to our process. And for many people who are kind of blocked right now or don't feel like that's the way anymore, they have to kind of find a purpose. They have to start again and see. Because these kinds of things, the animals are saying, are what make life rich. And when you do your passion because you love it and not just because you're wanting to make money from it. Everything changes. And I know some of you, I feel like some of you may have shifted your focus and you may have started thinking, well, I need to create things that are more marketable. And the animals here are saying, I've seen that shit. I've seen that shit. And it's not you. I'm getting like, it's not you. Like, you need to do you. The world will catch up with you. Some of you guys are forward thinkers. You got to understand, the world's got to catch up with you. Some of you guys are creating things that will affect people in the future. It's important that you lay the foundation. You got to let yourself create and stop judging what you're creating, okay? Everything else will come, and you will find that your happiness increases. Your sense of joy in this world that is very difficult at this time will increase. And the thing is, the more people who do this at this time, who get into creative flow, who really honor the divine feminine creator within and start to work in tandem with the divine masculine as you start to actually ground your creative endeavors into the world, man, that's going to make a huge change within our collective consciousness. It's going to help change the world, one person at a time. And the animals, they want to see that. They want to see us change our vibration. They want to see us change our focus because it is destroying their world, where they live, where their brothers and sisters live. Because they're all connected too, like a super consciousness. They feel the pain of the planet. So you getting into your divine energy and finding your fire and getting into your process is going to do good things. You have to stop judging yourself so harshly. Judging, as long as you're doing things that are safe and legal and, you're not hurting anyone unless they ask, wink, wink. You're good, explore your creativity. Explore your space as you can. Give yourself the freedom. Write what you need to write. Paint what you need to paint. Create the business that you need to create for you. Do it for you. Worry about the marketing and the bullshit later. Don't create to fit. Create to free. You'll worry about the fitting much later. Okay, because what you're doing right now is you're honing the skill of being a creator. You're honing the skill of your own process. And it is a process. It really is. Everything a creator does, there's some kind of way of connecting. You may have multiple ways, but there's all kinds of different ways of connecting and getting into the muse or getting into the vibe or whatever you want to call it, getting into flow. All right. So your animals, your pets, your familiars, they're really, really excited. Like this group is jumping up and down. They're very excited for you because I feel like you have a lot of potential, group too. And they said, tell them about the treats. This group, they want you to know they want lots of treats. Even the horse, the farm animals, all of them are requesting additional treats, okay? They want it very clear. We want additional treats. So do as you will, all right? Okay, group two, that's what I received for you. I hope this was helpful and I hope it was fun and entertaining for you guys. If it was, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more readings like this one, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies and bunnies next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group three, all of you that selected the black cat, independence. This is going to be your reading all about the message or messages that your pet or familiar and your familiar have for you. This is a very witchy card, so I feel like this is familiar energy. You may have a cat. It feels very feline. Maybe a few dogs here or other kinds of familiars. They will be familiars, okay? If it's a different kind of animal, it's definitely a familiar pile, okay? Or it's a cat. That's what I'm getting, okay? So really very special card to have pulled. So let's get into it. Let's see. I'm going to pull some animal spirit cards first. Okay, beautiful, beautiful black cat. You may have done some black cat magic as well, like whiskers, claws, or an actual black cat spell. Sorry, my tongue's heavy, y'all. Also, you may work with Basset. I hope I said that right. Or Sekhmet. I don't know if I said that right. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. We have grasshopper spirit. Take a leap of faith. All right, we have butterfly. Transformation is beautiful. Oh my. And then we have another cat spirit. Claim your independence. Twice. Okay, twice. Woo, okay. Your luck is changing. This card is about luck. It's about your luck is fucking about to change. B. And I mean that in a playful way, you guys. I'm not really calling y'all B. Okay. I'm going to get some magical cards here. Tell me about this. Tell me about this good luck. Oh, these just kind of popped out. We have Goddess Nyx. Secrets are being revealed. Lilith, independence, dominance. You guys, you're getting independent. You're getting independent. Maybe you've casted on this. We have, you need to do a blockbuster. Okay. All right. So I feel like your luck is changing. You're going to get some movement, but do a blockbuster. Okay, do some blockbuster work. All right. Okay. We have defend yourself. It's time to strike. All right. Okay. So there's a couple of different messages here from your familiars. Okay. Some of you guys, your luck's about to change. You're getting into a good luck time. Things are just going to get easier, even the difficult things. We have the Erinese, vengeance, retribution, feared, punishment, false promises. Okay, that's at the bottom. So here's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like some of you guys are heading towards a time of good luck. Okay, but there's blockbuster work that needs to be done with that to kind of really bring it in. Okay, if you feel called to do that. Okay, for some of you guys, you've done blockbuster work and it's part of what's bringing this energy in. The blockbuster did its thing. Okay, and I feel like your familiars want you to know that the magic worked. It worked, and you should start to see this transformation in your life. Some of you guys are wanting more independence. You're wanting like a car, a house. For some of you guys, this is like leveling up magic. This has to do with your work. You needing to have more manifestation of money, of good things in your life. Some of you guys are trying to manifest like home. Yeah, it feels very powerful. Whatever you cast feels very powerful. Now we have defend yourself. It's time to strike. Some of you guys have done a blockbuster or need to do a blockbuster in connection to some enemy. Okay. And I'm going to pull on that. I'm going to pull on that with the tarot. And we're going to pull from the Witch's oracle deck. I forgot the name of this, so we're just going to call it the Witch's Oracle deck for now. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about it's time to defend yourself, familiar. Tell me about the blockbuster. You need to add power to this. Add power. Some of you guys may need to get some snake skin or a snake or a snake head if you work with animals in that way. You know, if that doesn't resonate, don't take it. Understand if, you know, we honor the life that was given. We always honor the life that was given. Okay, we have crone, death. We have knowledge. Okay, we have secrets revealed over here. All right. I feel like some of you guys about this situation, there's some kind of secret that you may have a hint about or knowledge of, and you need to put that in your spell work. Okay, you need to apply it in some kind of way. If you know, you know. Okay, and you need to empower yourself. Some of you guys need to work with Nyx or Lilith. Lilith is really good at protection. She protects her own. She also is really good at this kind of stuff. Okay. I feel like for some of you, this has to do with something very deep. All right. This transformational energy. Some of you got, there's transmuting here as well. I feel like if you've done the blockbuster with this kind of thing, I feel like this is validation that it has worked. Okay, if you haven't done it with this is validation that you need to run that spell again and add power. I'm feeling power, punch to it in some kind of way. Whatever is within your practice, okay, that would add the powerful punch. For some people, it's literally blockbuster. For others, it would be different. Some of you guys need to do some kind of uncrossing as well. Okay, give me some more energy here on this. Okay, go to the tarot. There's some kind of hidden knowledge or hidden work that's going to be revealed to you, okay? If you've worked with Nyx or asked for something to be revealed with Nyx, I feel like that's coming in. The animal guides, the animal familiars are saying with the Ace of Swords, there's going to be a breakthrough in this knowledge, this secret, this thing you wanted to know. It is coming as well. I feel like this knowledge is going to help transform you. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay. And I feel with this that it is, it's news. It's an awareness. For some of you, we have a feather here on the mushroom. For some of you, this is going to come out of the blue. It's going to come out of the night with Nyx. And I feel like you're going to know it's from Nyx. Whatever you asked from a dark goddess to be revealed, if it's a pathway, if it's a knowledge, if it's something hidden, I feel like it's going to be revealed in a way that you will know it's from them. Okay. The familiars, I see a cat curling around the leg of a black table. And I feel like, see this flower here? Not flower, it's a mushroom. See this mushroom? See how beautiful violet it is? I feel like this awareness, whatever this is going to help expand your third eye. It's going to bring you such clarity. And I think it has to do with the fact that it's going to validate some kind of working you've done. Also Lilith here. So we have Lilith. I feel like you're going to be more and more aware of your own power. I feel like the animal spirits around are like, they don't know how powerful they are. You're not aware of how powerful you are. You really aren't. You're extremely powerful, And because you limit yourself, you're having like trouble like receiving. I'm seeing like the stream of receiving here, like receiving your gifts. And it looks like it's almost like clotted or like clustered or stopped up a little. Like you get a little bit of a flow and then it just kind of clamps down. And that has to do with you limiting yourself, you not being aware of your power. This familiar knows how powerful you are. They see it, they feel it when you do your workings. You are undergoing a very powerful transformation. Your cat especially sees this. It's already taking place in your aura. Okay, your light body is being affected. Some of you guys are doing like a phoenixing type thing or a butterfly type thing, whichever visual we have here. Some of you guys have worked with Lilith. Some of you guys have worked with Nyx. Some of you guys have worked with Basset. Some of you guys have worked with Sekhmet. Some of you guys have worked with different there's lots of different energies here. We also have Persephone presenting as well. We have Diana. I just feel a lot of different energies coming forward now. And I feel like there is a lot of knowledge and a lot of growth here as you make the connection to the truth of your power. And I feel like see this crown here, and then you have all these other butterflies. It's like your ascension with this knowledge, your awareness as it grows, as you really become more comfortable with how powerful you are, how knowledgeable you are, how fucking amazing you are. Look at this cat. I mean, great accessories, right? Like beautiful energy. Look at this cat. Like how mysterious and alluring. We have two different kinds of cats here. Both ascending energy, both powerful energies. Two sides of the same person. You might be a Gemini. Dark and light. Light and dark. Balanced frequency, very powerful. There's a lot of good things coming, okay? There's breakthrough energy. I see a dam breaking, okay? A dam coming forward. There is a leap with the grasshopper, but notice the grasshopper has a crown. There's a leap, but look, you can fly. So you're going to be okay. Either way, baby, either way, you're going to be okay. All right? We have the Hanged Man. Don't worry. I know that being in the place you're in right now feels safe. You're like, okay, the flow is perfect. I don't really have to worry about, anything much with it. And I get to feel safe here because I know this is familiar, and spirit is asking you to move into a space that is going to feel uncomfortable because you're going to have to confront some truths about yourself. And the thing is, my friend, my witchy friend, these are good things. These are amazing things about you. Your familiars are like, have you ever seen the cat dance? They have a cat dance GIF, whatever we call it. Anyway, I should put it on the screen so you can see it. It's like, that's what I see, these little kitties dancing and being like, you're amazing. You're wonderful. You're gifted. And at this time on this planet right now, we need people just like you. Just like you. And I know that at times you doubt it. That's the clog. I know sometimes when things don't work out perfectly, you doubt it. That's a clog. I know sometimes you just want to walk away and be like, this can't be real. Listen, have you seen all the weird shit in the world lately? Some of it, is not what it seems. But, there is some really weird shit going on. We live in very strange times. So it's important to know that anything's possible. Anything's possible. The universe is actually interacting more and more with us every day in a very active way. Okay, so, give yourself a chance to transform. Stop resisting the transformation. You ever seen a cat go like this? Stop resisting. And he's got a pipe in his mouth. Stop resisting the transformation. Okay? Let it happen. We have the Five of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Let it happen. Okay? Stop resisting the flow of this and let it happen. Okay? Let your magic manifest. Some of you guys get real frustrated because your magic isn't coming as quickly as you think it should. Listen, there is a thing such as divine timing, and it's just a true thing. It's just the realest thing ever. And things come in perfect timing, in perfect alignment, okay? And you may have other things that need your attention, and that's why they haven't come yet. There may be things that your spirits have tried to get you to do that you don't want to do or you refuse to do. And there may be simple things, but you just don't, or you haven't done them. And so that's a clog, and before you know it, we're all clogged up. And we get a little flow, enough to not be scary, right? And your animal spirits are saying it's time to take a leap. Your leap really isn't scary because you've done everything. You've done the work. You've done the magic. It's time for you to receive. Receiving is the hardest part, even for, practitioners who have been doing it for years. We want to act. We want to do the spell. We want to do it, and we want to do more spells. And then we want to do it, and we would want to do the work, and then we want to do more spells. And there is such a thing as a time of receiving. You got to let that shit come in. And sometimes when we keep working the magic, we can get a little out of pocket, like a little disconnected, a little off. So, I feel like some of these familiars here are saying some of you guys need to take a break from your magic. And during that time, you need to just be receiving and see what comes your way. Some of you guys need to release your spell work. Like you're holding on to the remnants of spells and you haven't released them yet. You need to release those. It's time to release all that energy. Like release it. Okay? Let it go. And if you've seen that spell manifest, you will see another part of it manifest again for a lot of you. If you're holding on to that, release it. Okay? Release it how it should in your paradigm. Okay? Whatever you practice. All right? Okay, group 3, that's what I received for you. I hope this was helpful and it was an entertaining reading. If it was, please let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And if you'd like to see more Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you beautiful, magical baddies and bunnies on the other side. Bye, guys.